Alrighty guys, hello, welcome back to my channel. Jennifer here. Thank you for joining me for another cash stuffing video. This week is the third week of September, so I only have one more week after this week to cash stuff for this month, and then it will be time for another little monthly condensing. I'm always super excited whenever it gets towards the end of the month for my little cash condensing. Those are my favorite videos, and to get to those videos, we have to do these weekly cash stuffings. So that's what we are here to do today. We are also going to pick a winner for the fall savings binder. I'm super excited to see who's going to win. I have not done that yet. Hopefully I can do like a little screen record and share it. If not, then I will announce it if it doesn't record, but that is the plan. And yeah, we are going to get right into it. I also have another new savings challenge to show you that I'm going to try to put up on the shop hopefully by the time that this video goes live. I just have to put the listing up and take some pictures and stuff like that. So let's just get right into it and start with a little cash count. So today we've got a little bit of everything to do, and I think I'm going to grab my calculator. I got a new little calculator, by the way. Look at her, she's hot pink. I wish that there was not an orange on button, but I'm hoping that y'all can kind of see that screen really well. We'll see. I saw this, it just came up. I was shopping on Target and it came up as a little ad, and I was just like, oh, look at that hot pink calculator, I have to have it. So I got me one. But anyway, I think that it is super cute. It's got really big numbers and stuff like that because your girl's getting to where she cannot see that well. So I was like, I feel like this will be right up my alley, and then hopefully y'all can see it better as well. So let's just get into the little cash count here and see what we've got. Let me get organized. I've got my candle lit because it smells delicious. It smells like fall. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 and 100s. Try out my new calculator here. 150. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 620s, 10, 20, 30 and 10s, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 105, $110 in fives. And we still got some crispy ones again this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So $1,399. Awesome. So that's what we are working with today, almost $1,400. One more dollar and we would have had it, but we're going to start by cleaning out the wallet if there's anything to clean out. And let me see if we have anything from Miss Penelope. I almost always forget about my change. Yep, we got some change in there. Hold on. It's about to come off the table here. I feel like I have y'all kind of zoomed way in too. Let me bring y'all up a little bit. All right. Let me find Miss Penelope. She's over here all the way in the corner. A lot of people ask me where I got Penelope. I got her from Celissa over at Beautifully Me and You, and she has an Etsy shop. It is Beautiful Budgets Co. And she opens her shop a couple of times a month. So if you want to get a little pig, I think she has some restocked and may have them in her next launch, which should be September the 28th, I believe. So there we put our change in Miss Penelope. She's actually getting heavy. So I hope that she is filled up by the end of the year. That is the plan. What do we got there? Hobby Lobby receipt. I had to go there and get a new mat for my Cricut. I needed a new one. I'm backwards here. All right, so let's see what we've got left this week. We've got some money left in groceries. Not very much, I don't think. Yeah, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15 left in groceries, and that will go right here so it can go into savings challenges. If you are new here, and even if you're not, I did get a question from somebody asking, you know, like what I do if I go to checkout and I don't have enough money in one of my envelopes. I do tend to over budget. That's one reason I always do $300 in groceries. Like I said last week, we had to like stock up on the dog's food and stuff like that. So I knew that we were not going to have a lot left over this week. Next week might be different. We may have more money left over, but $300 pretty much covers us. But I always have extra money like in my, shopping envelope, miscellaneous, and even in my little spending. So I can pull from there if I need to. And if I had to, I would probably, I don't know if I would put anything back or if I would just put it on my card and then transfer it out of my account, out of my buffer that I keep in my account, because I do keep a buffer there. So anyway, that's just kind of the way that I do it. Y'all let me know down in the comments how you handle that. I haven't really run into that issue because at first I was so scared of that issue, and I carried a bunch of envelopes. Like I probably had, I don't even remember how many, at least twice as many envelopes than what I have now. And over time, I've realized I don't really need to carry that much around with me, just because personally, I work so much. I really only get to go shopping like on a Saturday or something. So I'm not really, shopping a lot. If I do shop during the week, it's typically on Amazon, and Charlie and I both get money transferred over into like a little separate account that each of us has so that we can do our Amazon shopping and stuff. So that's kind of where that money comes from. And that reminds me, I think I'm going to bring back my weekly budget. I know that I printed off one that I had put together last year. I think that I'm going to revamp it. I'm going to make it non-dated. I'm going to add in a few sheets in there that I did not have the last time, maybe take some out. I've debated on whether or not some pages were needed, but I may go over that. If I can do like a budgeting video, I may try to like revamp it and go over it with y'all during a budget video for October. I don't want to get too far off track because I don't want this video to be forever long, even though it probably will be. But anyway, let me know if you are interested in the weekly budget planner. And I may call it like the perfect planner for cash budgeters or something like that, and have it as a digital download on my Etsy shop. I don't know about putting it on Amazon, or possibly about seeing how much it would cost to print it here, because I would personally like to have like a spiral bound. So I don't really know how much that would cost, because it's like 100 and something pages. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Nothing's left in dining out. Nothing is left in shopping. Miscellaneous still has $20 in there. I'm going to leave that. And then this is my little personal money, and I have not spent it yet. So I've been so busy with Etsy, I guess I have not had time to really do any shopping. So we're going to go ahead and stuff the wallet super quick. We're going to do our typical $300 for groceries. 1, 2, 300. I'm hoping this weekend that I will have time to create some more items to put up on my shop website. One thing I thought about offering was just these envelopes and being able to customize them. I don't really have any more of this gold vinyl, but I usually do like the holographic because it kind of matches everything. And let me know if you would like other colors, maybe black. I thought about doing like the holographic or black or something. I feel like that could kind of go with everybody's vibe. But these are like pre-made envelopes. They're really sturdy. They're thick. I don't know. You can let me know if that's something that y'all would like. Shopping this week. Oh, wait. I didn't put my dining out money in. Dining out is going to get its usual $40. We got to put that in because Charlie and I have been spending our dining out money the past couple of weekends. We had the kids last weekend, and so we had to probably dip into some of our leftover grocery money as well. Shopping this week is going to get $20. And miscellaneous this week is going to get $20 as well. And so that gives me $40 in miscellaneous. I do not get any money this week. I only do $20 for me and $20 for Charlie bi-weekly. So that's going to take care of the wallet. Now let's move into sinking funds. And we're going to start with our black binder as usual. I'm also getting ready to make some new envelopes or something for my sinking funds and maybe set up a couple of new ones, because I know I've said on here before that I need like an HVAC unit probably in the next year or two and things like that. So I am going to be working on some of those. So for household this week, household is going to get $25. So we'll do a 20 and a 5. I almost grabbed a 50. So now household has 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 120, 125. Cleaning. Oh, my daughter did finally clean, thank goodness. And we definitely needed it. So I am going to go ahead and put 100 into cleaning this week. I'd kind of skipped it last week and put it into savings challenges. because there was 400 in here. So now we are back up to 300 in cleaning. Sophie is going to get $20 this week, so now she has $140. Sophie's one of my puppies. It'll be time to get them groomed before long, and it costs a little over $100 for each of them to get groomed, and Ozzy needs a medication refill and possibly may need to go to the vet. So Ozzy's going to get $40. So there's 20, 40. That was actually a nice 20, kind of. Y'all know I only like pretty money, hence the name of my shop, Pretty Money Budgets. So Ozzy now has 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 275, 280. That's perfect for him. His insulin costs like $93. It would cost like $100 if he has to go to the vet, and then $100 and something to get him groomed. The cats this week are going to get $10. So now they have 1, 2, 310, 20, 30, 40. Just so y'all know, I do buy the cats and dogs food out of our grocery money as well. Pretty much anything that I'm going to pick up at Kroger, Publix, Walmart, anything like that's going to come out of groceries. Emergency is going to also get $10 this week. Maybe I need to do some of those 5s. I've only got 110 left. The bank never has enough 10s. So now Emergency has 1, 2, 3, 410, 20, 35, 40. 440 in Emergency. I should up this so where I have $1,000 by the end of the year. I may have to look at that and see if I can, because I also need to up Christmas. Vacation is going to get $20 this week, so now Vacation has $60. We always end up going to the same place every year on vacation in Florida. We would love to do an international trip, but I don't know if that would happen in the next year or two, maybe. Subscriptions is going to get $20 also. So it has 100, 220, 40, 60, 80, 90. 290 in subscriptions. Taxes this week is going to get $50. So we're going to do, we'll just do 2 20s and a 10. I only have 150 in there. Maybe I need that for something else. We'll be condensing this anyway here in just a few days. So now taxes has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900, 950, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1,100. That is perfect for taxes. Okay, that takes care of the black binder. Let's move on to my other lower priority sinking funds, my purple binder. And we're going to start with Beauty. Beauty is going to get $20. So now Beauty has 20, 40, 60, 70. It'll be time before long to get my nails and hair done again. It's just, if you have to do that, it's just round and around and around you go, constantly having to get it done. Clothing is also going to get $20. So clothing has 1, 2, 320, 40, 60, 80. 380 in clothing. And then gifts is going to get $25 this week. So we'll do 25. So now gifts has 1, 20, 40, 60, 85, 95, 200. Woohoo, 200 in gifts. I like it. Christmas this week is going to get $50. We'll put the 50 in here. That will be good for Christmas. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,100. So 1150, 70, 90, 1210, 1230, 1250, 1265, 70, 1,270. Grandkids is going to get $10. We will do 2 5s. And they have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 105, and 10. Tech this week is going to get $25. So a 20 and a 5. So now Tech has 1, 2, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 540, 550. So $450 in Tech. Furniture is going to get $20 this week. And so now I have 1, 2, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 440 in furniture, I think. Renovations is going to get $40. So 20, 40. So now renovations has 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 280. I'm trying to put more in here because we do need to buy a new bathroom vanity for the guest bathroom. And then luxury is going to get $25. So 25. So we've got 1, 2, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 540, 550. So 450 in luxury. One of my favorite categories. Okay, now let's move on to savings challenges. Do we want to go ahead and pick a winner? Let me grab my laptop here and see about picking a winner for the fall savings binder, the Harvest Hustle. So this is what you will win, along with some other little goodies that come with it that I don't show in the listing. So I think that you're gonna love it. It should be fun. Okay, so we are gonna go here to the last cash stuffing video, the cash envelope stuffing for week 2 of September. And I'm gonna go to TubeBuddy and I'm gonna go down to pick a winner. And y'all had to comment something with the word fall. F-A-L-L, fall, and let's pick a winner. World Traveler Y6C. I love the fall season. Thanks for sharing and being so inspiring in the budgeting saving community. Awesome. Well, congratulations. You are the winner of the Harvest Hustle Fall Savings Journey. I hope that you love it. Of course, this is mine that I have worked in. You will receive a brand new one and a bunch of other goodies. I'm so excited to get it to you. I will ship it out hopefully immediately. The best way to contact me is probably to email me, and I do have an email set up for Pretty Money Budgets. It's just prettymoneybudgets@gmail.com. I will put that here on the screen so that you can email me, and I might put it down in the comment below your comment as well. I will put my email and let you know that you are the winner. So reach out to me and let me know what your address is, and I will be happy to get you your goodies. So congratulations. And yeah, let's just go right into the rest of our savings. We will come back to this. I was just super excited to pick a winner and wanted to get that out of the way before we got too far into the video. Okay, so savings challenges. Let's go ahead and do the 5K, and then we will get into the white binder. And then I do have a new one to show you that I mentioned earlier. And we are on the 3rd week of September, and we need $60 this week. I can't wait to get my 2026 5K savings challenge ready for y'all. I'm working on it. I hope to have it out here in a couple of weeks, sometime in October. Because that way, if y'all want to buy it ahead of time, it will be available. Okay, so $60, 20, 40, 60. And we've got 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 220, 35. And we need to color this in. Where is my marker? All right, let me color this real quick. Okay, one more week and we will have, what, 9 months of this year knocked out? Like I say, time flies. Oh, and by the way, when I first started like making up my little savings challenges, I was going to name my shop like JL Designs. But once I got to looking at it, there's a ton of shops and websites and stuff out there that's similar to JL Designs, JL Creations, JL this, Jennifer Lynn, all of the combinations that you could think of to do with my name or initials, it's already out there. And so that's why I came up with Pretty Money Budgets. Like I said, that name just kept coming to me, and honestly, I love it so much, and I hope that y'all do as well. Okay, before we get into this savings challenge binder, I do have a new little savings challenge. I think I asked in the last video if y'all would like a word find to where you save money, and I created one. So this is called the Search and Save. Find the words and save the amount. This saves a total of $200. Don't cheat and be finding any words right now. But this is going to come, this is a 5x7. It will not come hole punched or anything. I did laminate it. I don't know if you can see it like reflecting off of the light there. This is laminated with like a 5mm lamination. And there are, what, 12 words down here. And so yeah, these save $200. If you wanted to make it more difficult, you could double the amounts. And if it's too much for you, then you can just add the two numbers together and save that amount. So don't feel like you can't do a savings challenge if you think that it's too high. There's alternate ways to do it. Just like with the 100 envelope challenge and things like that, you can always just add the two numbers together. If you want to make it harder, multiply them, you know, double them, something like that. You can always make everything your own. So we've got the search and save. This will be $7 and it will also come with an envelope. And I was going to show you the envelope. I put it in here. Where did I put it? I didn't put the savings challenge in because I wanted to show y'all kind of how I'm going to store it. But what did I do with my, oh, here it is. Search and save. So I did a pink one. Let me put this under here so you can see the envelope. So I don't know if you like the pink or not. Let me know down in the comments what you think on the pink. I thought that it was kind of neat because it does kind of match this, you know, because actually this color is kind of the same as like my little logo on my shop, this kind of blue to pink gradient color, which I kind of love. So anyway, I had some pink vinyl and thought that I would try it out, and I kind of love it. The rest of mine are like holographic, but my little savings challenge binder has so many different colors, so many different things. It's got a red envelope in here from Celissa, and everything. So this will fit back here. This is an A6 binder, and I just plan on keeping it back here like I'm keeping Celissa's little rock, paper, scissors challenge. So that's how I'm gonna keep it in there. And yeah, I'm super excited to get started on it. I don't think that I'm gonna find any words on it today and start it, only because I don't wanna show y'all where the words are yet. I wanna give y'all an opportunity to get it. So I will start it like next week or something. But let me know your thoughts if you like this, and I will have it up on the Etsy shop hopefully by the time that this video is out. So $7 and you will get the challenge and the envelope. And you can probably pick, maybe I'll put an option on there to pick either the holographic or the pink vinyl. I might have a light blue. I don't know if anybody would want light blue or not. I don't have very much vinyl, and I don't want to have to buy like a ton of vinyl. That's the good thing about the holographic. It does kind of go with everything, but I like colors, you know, I like changing things up. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, let me grab my challenge cards, my big ones that I have printed out so that I have those. Okay, here is my 2025 and 2025 card. And this week we are going to just save the $49. So let me go ahead and get my money, 2045. We'll do these new ones again, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 20, 45, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Perfect. And let me grab my yellow marker. If y'all don't have like some alcohol markers, then I would suggest picking some up because these color really well. They seem to do well on the challenges and stuff, and they seem to wipe off easily. I just use alcohol to wipe everything off with, and it works really well. So I haven't had any problems taking off anything laminated with the alcohol or off of the plastic envelopes. I think it comes off of those as well. So let's put our $49 in here. And let's see how much we have. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 650, 670, 690, 710, 730, 750, 760, 575, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 786. Is that what I said? I think so. It doesn't really matter. The day that it actually really matters is when I'm doing my condensing and seeing how much I've saved for the month. I want to be 100% accurate on those days. So let me know if I ever make a mistake on those. Okay, that takes care of that card. I also have Celissa's group play here. I need to see, I can't remember if I've already saved this week or this week. For some reason, I feel like I did. I need to add those up and see. I added these two numbers. I know that I have not done these two, but I don't have these checked off, and I think I did them. but I can't remember. And then I also have this little savings challenge, which this is a free download for anyone that wants it. It will be down in the description box. This will save a total of $315. This is just a little free Hello Fall savings challenge. I love to give back to all of you. My goal is not to really just make a ton of money by opening my Etsy shop and selling everything. I do try to give back. And for anybody that has ordered something from my Etsy shop, I do try to put some little freebies in there. I hope that y'all are enjoying those as well. So we will come back to this one. I forget where I put that one. I said I was going to make a label here. This one is it, because I've only saved the $10. I forgot. I've been working too much on all of my Etsy stuff, so I will have to try to remember to make a label after this video. But let's go ahead and jump into the bookmark challenges, and we will come back to these. I kind of like to do everything in order. If you haven't figured that out, that is just the way that I am. Let me grab my marker, and I need my calculator. I think there's cat hair all over my desk. These cats won't stay out of all my stuff. Okay, so we're doing September the 19th. I'm going to mark that one off. So we're going to go ahead and add up 19. And we've got 3 left on here, which I know those 2 100s. I'm trying to see how much money I have left. These 2 100s will be for the $20,000 challenge. So I have all of this left. I did finish off some last week, which I was super happy with, but I'm still wanting to maybe try to do, oh, I've got a ton of 5s. I forgot about those. Okay, stop talking, Jennifer. Scratch. Which one? Let's do the last one. All right, so we got $25. I think I need to charge the vacuum. The kids are up here playing with that. They love that desk vacuum for some reason. Well, I low-key love it too. I mean, I think it's super cute. So plus 25. And do I want to do another one? This one says a total of 100. 40, 55. But then I also have this one, although I don't really feel like I have to finish this one this month. And I kind of want to finish this one because this one is the September challenge. And then we have October, which should be a little Halloween one. Look at that, super cute. And I get all of the bookmark challenges from Celissa. I love her bookmark challenges. Those really got me into savings challenges, I have to be honest. Let's go ahead and scratch one more. Let's live on the edge. Hopefully I don't regret it. Ooh, okay, $10. Hang on, let me scratch all of it. Awesome, so plus 10. And let's see what we've got over here. Just chill out. When in doubt, just chill out. You know, we will just go ahead and do $10 and take care of that one. So plus 10, that's going to be $64 going into the bookmark challenges. And let's see here, 20, 40, 60. And then, whoops, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, and 3. So $653 in the bookmark challenges. Super excited. I can't wait till the end of the year, y'all, to like clean everything out and kind of start fresh. Search and save, like I said, I'm not going to start doing that challenge this week. I'm going to give y'all an opportunity to purchase it and hopefully receive it, which I do try to do a very quick turnaround on all of my orders. I know that I put on there like, you know, it's going to take me 3 to 7 days to get it shipped out, but I don't think hardly anything has taken me more than a couple of days, just because I try to go ahead and have some made up and ready to go. And I will stay up late if I need to and try to get these orders out. Okay. This is my super easy $1,000 savings challenge. This is also available in my shop as well. And it does come with a little 1K challenge envelope and just the holographic vinyl. And then I have the scratch and save there as well. So I've just started doing that. Everybody seems to love these so far. So I love it. And let's see what we're going to put in here this week. What do I want to do? Let's see what money I got. We got a bunch of fives over here. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85 in fives. I don't know how I ended up with so many fives. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and put, we'll do 25, 35. We'll do 35. We'll do this first one right here. And let me grab a different color. Let's try this pretty green and do this row in green. See how it does on this. Okay, I'll let that dry for just a minute. And then we have $20, $45, $55 in the 1K challenge. And let's see what we're gonna do in the scratch and save. Which one do I want to do? Let's do this one. I'm feeling this one. 23, okay. I'm just gonna do one because I'm trying to spread my money thin. So 21, 2, you know what? I'm actually gonna save that 20 in case I wanna put that into the Buzz Around Challenge. Let's do fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, and 3. 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, and 3. I don't need that at the moment. And now for the scratch and save, we've got 20, 35, 45, 51, 2, and 3. $53 just in a couple of weeks. I'm telling y'all, these little amounts, they add up over time for sure. Okay, this one is our Hello Fall Challenge. And let's see what we want to do in this one this week. Let's do 5, 10, 20, 35. Do I want to do 35? Now let's do 5, 10, 20. So yeah, we'll do $20 in here. I'm going to do 4 fives, 5, 10, 15, 20. I also have my other fall challenge too. I can't forget that. Okay, so we've got 20, and what colors do we want to do? We can do a brown and a yellow and a green maybe. Let's see what these look like. Uh-oh, I just colored the wrong one, didn't I? I was supposed to do the cup. Okay, we'll just put $5 more in. So 5, 25. 5, 10, 15, 25. I kept looking at that ghost and I was thinking how cute he was. And then I colored him. So that's going to give us $35. 10, 15, 25, 35. Okay, perfect. It's all good. It's all going to the same place eventually, into my long-term savings. That's my goal with all of my savings challenges. Okay, Celissa's group play. Let's see. Let me add up real quick. I'll speed through this so that y'all don't have to watch. I want to see what I should have if I'd have saved through here. I gotta have some room here. So 30. $203, and I did put my rock, paper, scissor money in here. So after the ones starts the rock, paper, scissor money. So we've got 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I only have 175. So maybe I haven't done minus 21. No, that's not 21. Hold on. 3, so that's 13 plus 30. I can't add. Plus 9 plus 28 plus 13 plus 12 plus 6 plus 54 plus 10. So 175, 120, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I thought I had done them. I just wanted to make sure. That's that accountant in me that wants to make sure that everything is checked and cross-checked. So now this week we need to do 20 for this. So we've got 12 and 20. So what's that? 32, 25, 30, 1, and 2. 25, 30, 1, and 2. And I need to go ahead and put this on here. Let me make sure. 12 plus 20. Yeah, 32. One more week, and that will be the end of the Q3 group play with her. And you can always play along over on her channel. She has this as a free PDF. You just have to watch to find out what the numbers are. She does them as a scratch off on her channel, and it's fun to play along each week. I call it my Saturday night show. She puts those videos up every Saturday night. So now I have 120, 40, 60, 80, 95, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 207 in the group play. And then I'm going to put this in front. I'm probably not going to do a rock, paper, scissors, but that's what this money is. And I just know because it's behind the ones of the other challenge. I'm not going to start the most basic until maybe next month. Actually, I don't think I'm going to do anything else in here. We're going to move on to the Fall Savings Challenge binder and the 20K binder. This thing's getting thick, y'all. She is getting thick. Okay. Let's see what we can do in this one. The Harvest Hustle. And y'all, this is really well made. This is on a really thick cardstock, and I love it so much. So let's see here. I made each one of these to be just $5. So I'm kind of getting low on cash per usual now that I'm getting towards the end here. And we're going to try to stretch this and see what we can put in. We'll just use our little black Sharpie and go ahead and do one little pumpkin. And then we should have, what, $15 in here? So 5, 10, 15. Perfect. Oh, the scratch and save. Scratch and saves always make me nervous. Do they make y'all nervous? Even though I made this one, like, I literally have no idea what's behind each one of them. So, where's my little scratcher? Y'all can't see the money either. Sorry, I pushed everything out of the way. I always have to make room. Okay, we'll just scratch right here. Okay, $9, not bad. Not bad at all. I'll scratch the rest of that off later. And okay, yeah, there's my money, $9. I actually think I'm gonna take these two 5s and just take out a 1. So 5, 10, 15, $16 is in the scratch and save now. I may have to get some change. I don't guess I'm gonna have any money to put into the Buzz Around Challenge this week. Save a latte. Do I want to do one of these? What do I have in here? 5, 10, 11. So if I put this 20 in and take out 11, which is what I'm going to do, then I can mark off one of the 9s. And we have $20 in the Save a Latte. Y'all want to know a fun fact about me? I used to work at the grocery store, Save-A-Lot, years ago. And so did Charlie. That's actually where we met. So every time I say Save a Latte, it makes me think of Save-A-Lot. That's one reason I picked that little name for that. I thought that it was so funny. Okay, hopefully I don't end up with an IOU. We're gonna do the roll and save. Let me get my dice. Okay, we're gonna roll one and see how many times. Oh, 3 rolls. I'm gonna have an IOU. 4, 7. Okay. 7, 5, 6, 7. I know I'm gonna have an IOU, y'all. It's all right. 8. So I've already got an IOU because I only have $6 left. Okay, let's just see what our third number is. Another 7. Okay, let me grab one of my IOU cards and let me see how much this is actually. We've got 7 plus 8 plus 7. So $22, and I only have 13. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13 minus 13. So I have an IOU of $9. Oh, this is the money that was already in there. Okay, let me grab my IOU card. And this is one of my cute little IOUs that I made up. Some of y'all will be receiving some of these as little freebies in your packages. I like to do cute little things. And so I'm gonna use this and put $9 on here, so I owe myself $9 next week. I should have grabbed the purple marker. Oh well, it's fine. It will wipe off. And now I have a total in here of 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Plus 9, then I would have $30, but I've got the IOU. I actually may put it on top of the card. That way, whenever I come back, because that's the one thing that's handy about these little IOUs, is it reminds you whenever you come back to it, because otherwise you would probably forget, especially when you have a bunch of challenges going. So I do not have any money for Sweater Weather or for the Boot Crew Challenge this week. We will catch that next week. And the only thing that we have left to do is the 20K challenge. And I still have some of these available in my Etsy store. If y'all want to grab one, they're on sale now for 25% off, I think. So be sure to get it. And the way to 20K, I need to make up another one of these. I'm gonna have to like update it because I've got that JL designs on all of these and redo the cards. I may do the same colorway because I do have one binder like this. But otherwise it might be, I may do some in these binders as well, but I do like the rose gold. Let me know which one you like better. If you like the rose gold, which this is a little bit shiny on the front here, but we are on card number 3. No, we're on card number 4. We have finished 3. And we are gonna put $200 in. So I'm gonna color in 4 of these. Okay, so we've got $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $800 so far in card number 4. And I was telling somebody, even though this is a long challenge, the way that I have it broken down in $50 increments, even though I do $200 a week, it does make it doable. And I feel accomplished once I complete one card. So my goal is to complete at least 5 cards by the end of this year. And then I will have saved $10,000 just in completing 5 cards. And so I think that's good. I know that super long challenges are not for everybody, and it's not for the weak of heart, that is for sure. So if you really, want to challenge yourself, but be able to accomplish it in small little increments, then I would highly suggest this. So hopefully I can get this up on the website by this next weekend as well. I just need to make up a new one so that I can get pictures and everything and change my logo and all of that stuff. So I'm going to kind of redo it a little bit. It'll be a little revamped version of this. Alrighty guys, that is bringing us to the end. We've done everything. We've spent all of our money and we've saved a lot. We were not able to get to the Buzz Around Challenge or the Flower Scratch Off. I still have those to do, but I'm going to try to focus on those a little bit more next week. I won't have as much to put into Celissa's challenge because it's probably going to be a really low number. I know what one of the numbers is, and it's a 1. So it's either going to be 1 times something or 1 plus something. So it's probably going to be a lower number. And yeah, I'm trying to condense some of my savings challenges because I seem to have so many. And for some reason, I try to challenge myself to put something into each one each week, even though some weeks it is not possible. But that is okay. We're going to keep on keeping on. And I love you guys. If you make it all the way to the end, leave this one single emoji down below. And yeah, leave me some comments, leave me some feedback. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Oh, and also for the winner, be sure to send me an email, prettymoneybudgets@gmail.com, and claim your prize, and I will get it shipped out to you. Love y'all. Bye.